Pull up a chair, you're sitting cage side. Today we got UFC 330 Makhachev versus Machado Garry reaction. Oh my god. Thank fucking god the Cuck didn't win. Thank god. Thank god.
Yeah, dude. I agree.
I
I
uh
agree.
I've heard a lot of people like some immediate reactions saying that the fight was boring and that nothing happened besides the head kick, and it's like I don't necessarily disagree with that. I didn't think the fight was boring. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time just because I knew how dangerous they both were. But I don't give a fuck if it was boring. It was more entertaining than when he fought JDM, and as long as Gary didn't win, I'm happy. So,
Yeah, same here, dude. I
but
completely agree. There was some people that I was watching it with, they were like, I think Ian's up. And I knew, I was like, Ian's not up. Like,
no,
Islam had the only big moment of the fight, and then he controlled him on the ground. So
exactly.
his
Yeah.
face did look beat up. I'm sure he got hit, but
Yeah.
he
Oh,
won that fight.
yeah. Yeah. But yeah, we'll get into it more. Let's start with the first fight of the night. Do you want to take it away, or you want me to take it?
You take it.
Alrighty. So we got uh, Jeremiah Wells defeating Miktabek Oralbai with a choke in the third. It was like a front headlock, kind of head choke, something. Landed a good right hand, and then Miktabek Oralbai went in for a takedown, and Wells snatched up the neck.
Yep.
Um, Landed a
I mean,
lot, but he couldn't really do a lot on the ground until, you know, the end of the fight, I guess. I mean, he wasn't really
yeah.
doing much on the ground. He just kind of snatched up the neck. I don't have too much to say. I mean, Miktabek Oralbai was up, was definitely going to win that fight on the scorecards, and then got finished by a
100%.
fucking 40-year-old. So
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? I agree, dude. I picked Oralby and completely ate my words. So
Yes.
this was tough card to predict, but yeah, I agree. I don't know why Oralby wasn't. I don't know. Wells said he was like, I get everybody in that front headlock at my gym,
Yeah.
and I'm like, why wouldn't you just pay it?
Yeah.
Oralby knows, but whatever.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I didn't pick right.
Yeah. Me neither. Me neither. We both went 7-12. He went.
Yeah,
I
so
went 4 for 7 on the prelims. He went 3 for 7, and then I went 3 for 5 on the main card, and he went 4 for 5. So
yeah, so
fuck.
after this video, we'll be putting our resignation in. For, okay. All
Alrighty.
right. Next fight, we got Neil Magny versus Brahimaj.
Yeah, Brahimaj, something
Brahimaj.
like that. I don't fucking
Brahimaj, yeah, something like that. Yeah, this was another tough fight for me. Neil Magny, he did. I mean, he looked good in terms of on the ground, up against the fence, and then he looked better striking too. He just ended up catching Ramiz, and it sucked, dude, because you're either gonna get that version out of Neil or not, and I did bet on him, so
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it really was just a vet performance by Magny, to be honest with you.
100%.
Just lots of scrambles, just being a vet, surviving. And Brahimaj does not have great cardio at all. And
Mm-mm.
I'm not really sure. I don't really know if he has a chin because it was such a short punch against the cage. It was just like, I don't know. It kind of I don't want to say he was. Yeah, I don't think he was faking it or anything like that. But it was just like
But he just kind of,
he was exhausted. I think his
yeah, he
lack of
was.
cardio made that punch hit a little harder than it should have.
He
But
was taking deep breaths, dude.
yeah, but
So I
yeah,
agree.
yeah. I'm sad I didn't pick Magny. I should have.
Yeah. 0-2 started off strong, so
Yeah, yeah. Starting off
we
real
both did.
real fucking strong. But
All right, next fight. This was,
next
yeah,
up
you got
we
it.
got Rafael Tobias versus Lucas Fernando. This was an absolute fucking clinic by Fernando.
Yeah.
Beautiful knee to the body in the third to finish it. Fernando looked
Yep.
great. He was very patient. Nice striking. Great boxing combos. Great kicks. He dropped Tobias with a jab in the second. And he had another really nice knee to the body, I think, in the second.
Yeah.
And literally only threw it twice. And the second
Yep.
time he threw it was the finishing strike. I'm really, really excited to see where this guy goes. I mean, very patient, very crisp striking, and he
Technical.
has power too. He's got the power. It's
Yeah.
not like a touch of death kind of thing, but he still has power. So,
Yeah. And with
I
how fast he throws, I
oh
mean,
my
that's all you need,
god, oh my god, he's
Tobias
so
just could not
quick.
keep up the whole time,
Yeah,
getting hit by, and they were coming from all angles. He was going to throw kicks, knees. So, yeah, I'm super excited to see what Fernando does in the future, and it was an absolute clinic. Beautiful knee to end it.
yeah,
It was one of those ones where you saw Tobias, like, he kind of ate it, and then it kicked in. He just dropped.
yep, yeah. I agree. I agree. But yeah, let's fucking move on. The end of our early prelims.
Yep. Beginning of the prelims, we got Vicente Luque versus Trayshawn Gore. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Um, yeah, dude, this is a crazy fight. This was crazy in the sense that Trayshawn Gore still won, but he got his two bottom front teeth knocked out from that knee
Oh my
from
god,
Vicente.
that
And
was
Vicente threw that
brutal.
with intent, and when he landed and saw that he did that, he was like trying to say sorry. I was like, dude, go on. Like, he did just
Yeah,
give him. I mean, Trayshawn looked good though. He looked good on the feet. He was fast. Um, he got caught in a really tight darce that I didn't think he was gonna be able to get out of, dude. I thought that
I
was it.
same. I saw that and I was like, oh my god, second. It was second round, if I'm not mistaken. I was like, second round
Yeah.
sub. This is literally what the fuck I said. I'm like, cause I think you went Luke by decision or KO, and I was
Yeah.
like, if you're going, it's got to be sub, and that
Yeah.
was it. And I was like, oh my god, generational fumble.
Yeah. Whoa.
Cut that one out. Remember, Vicente
Yeah, I
Luque
will. I
and
got.
Trayshawn Gore.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, I didn't think he was getting out of that either. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah. And I mean, to be fair, Vicente got out of a rear naked that I thought was
yeah.
set from Trayshawn, and then he just
Mm-hmm.
broke out of it. So I mean, but he knows what to do. He's been in those positions where all he has to do is survive on the ground, and that's his domain. So
Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah. No, I
props
agree.
to Trayshawn Gore. You know,
Agreed, man. I do think it was a
he's
close
tough,
fight, though.
bro.
I think they both
It
had good
was.
moments on the feet, but Gore landed a significant amount more, literally 2 strikes away from being double. Um,
Yep.
so
Yep. I
yeah,
agree.
that's about it. That's all I got.
You know what? On to the next fight. We got. Oh no, you're next.
I was gonna say, steal my thunder, man.
Toy.
Next up, we got Dante Johnson with a KO in the first over Eric McConaughey. Not what the fuck I expected at all. But Johnson came out throwing very heavy with the intent to kill, and that is exactly
Dude.
what he did. It was pretty back
Yep.
and forth, but the power came out on top. And
Yeah.
he came out fucking 2-0 that night, bro. He knocked the ref out too.
Yeah, dude, I saw that. Was it an elbow?
Yeah, it was like his arm went backwards, and he like elbowed the ref behind his back, kind of thing. Yeah,
Oh my god,
yeah,
dude,
brutal,
that's crazy.
fucking
Yeah,
brutal.
when he was walking to the cage, I was like, this he's coming out to bang, bro. He doesn't care about his head movement. He's trying to put your lights out, swinging for the bleachers.
Oh yeah,
And we both had what, round 2 KO? God damn
I
it.
think so. No, I had decision.
Oh, I had round 2 KO, which pissed me off.
Yeah,
I should have just known, but yeah, good. I
yeah.
mean,
I mean,
he
I
put
thought
his
Eric
lights out.
McConaughey would last, bro. Like I thought he was
Same,
gonna
dude.
last at least a little bit longer, but
Same.
yeah,
And dude, that was so bad.
yeah,
I think the jab just came through and snot came out of his nose. That's when I knew. I was like, he's
yep,
done.
yep, yeah.
He's done.
That was the end of it. But
Stop the fight, ref.
yeah, for real. But great win. Great first round KO by Dante Johnson.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and move on, Mr. Energy.
Hey. Next fight of the night, we got Energy Charles Johnson versus Eduardo Chapolin. Yeah. Sounds right to me. This was Charles was supposed to fight Jose Ochoa. He pulled out, so Eduardo stepped up, what, a week notice, 2 weeks notice maybe?
I don't know. We broke it down in the last video.
Yeah. But it was a good fight. He came out swinging. He had crisp striking, good kicks. He was kind of abusing Charles kind of early on, but I had round 3 KO. I'm mad that it was a submission, but he did what, a
Same.
reverse twister.
Scottish
So
Twister.
Scottish twister, yeah. So that was sick. Um, but yeah, dude, I kind of hoped it would go to that, but there were a couple moments where Charles was getting rocked, dude.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean it was a very good back and forth fight.
Definitely.
Johnson weathered this storm and then picked it up in the
Yep.
third. Landed a teep and took his back and kind of baited
Yeah.
Chaplin into turning and then got the Scottish Twister. But yeah, I mean Chaplin
Yeah.
looked great on the feet, really nice power, was able to obviously clip Johnson, and I don't know how the fuck Johnson even recovered from that. Like, I really
Same,
don't.
dude.
Like, watching it in the
I
moment,
didn't
I
either.
was, like, so excited. Like, oh, Energy's got this. Let's
Oh
fucking
my
go.
god,
But, like, looking back on that on replays, I'm like, bro, how the fuck do you not only
dude.
get up, but, like, win the fucking
Fight.
fight by
Yeah,
finish,
dude.
by sub? Like, it was nuts.
I'll
Um,
never understand. Well, it was like a left hook.
yeah, I don't remember what it was, but it
It
was
was
fucking
it
nasty.
was so bad, dude. I
But
remember seeing that.
yeah, I mean,
But yeah, I
great,
agree,
great
dude.
vet. Another fantastic vet performance by
Yep.
Charles Johnson.
Yep.
So we love it.
Can't even be mad at it.
Exactly.
Props to Eduardo for stepping up on such short notice and putting on a performance, but he got tired too, pretty
Yes.
quick. I not quick, but when
Yeah.
he got tired, you could tell.
Yeah. Oh, definitely, definitely.
All right,
Now,
moving on. Unless you have anything to add.
no, 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 no. I'm sighing about the fight we're moving on to. Uh,
Dude, oh my God, we should skip this shit.
I. And Jukwani got the decision. Great performance by Chitty, but fuck Alvarez. What the fuck was Joel Alvarez doing?
Dude,
I know. We both picked him for KO, and he's a submission artist. I know. But for him to fucking stand like
the whole
RoboCop
time.
when he first started fighting with his fucking
Yeah.
chest straight pointed at fucking Chitty, chin right up in the air, hands at his fucking
Yep.
chest. It was like, what the fuck are you doing? Didn't attempt one takedown, stayed right at the range that Chitty wanted. I'm
Yep.
just like, bro, I'm so fucking pissed off. It was such a shit performance by Joel Alvarez. I'm just like, I'm genuinely disappointed as fuck. But
Same.
I
Considering
don't
where he
know.
went for training camp too.
Yeah, and it's just
Just
like because of how shit he looked, I don't even want to say it was a good performance by Andrew Kawani. Like it was a
it
fucking
was, but that's his
clinic.
domain, Like
Exactly. So it's like when you
it was.
have somebody who's doing fucking nothing, it's just like I can't say that was a good performance. It was a shit fucking
No,
performance
because you're
by
just putting
Alvarez.
shots on him.
It was a shit fucking
Yeah.
performance by Alvarez.
I had third round sub, and by the first 30 seconds, I knew that there was not going to be any ground game just because Joe standed there like this the whole time, just eating shots.
It
So that
was
sucked.
yeah.
Whatever. We
It
don't need to
was
spend too much time on that shit fight.
yeah, that was I don't think I'll ever pick Alvarez again. I can't
Never.
lie. Unless there's like
Never.
a very specific matchup. But other than that, fuck that.
Yeah.
Joel Alvarez, get back to the fucking gym, bro. Like, get a new
True.
camp, get a new fucking brain. I don't know, but you need
Get
to
a new
fucking
brain,
figure
bro, because
something
he,
out.
he knew he should have rolled. He didn't.
It was bullshit. Anyway,
All
let's move on.
right, so we got the first fight of the main card. We got Edson Barboza versus Esteban Ribovics.
Ribovics.
This kind of went exactly how we thought.
Yeah.
And it was sad because Edson
Yeah.
Barboza threw down the gloves, and that was honestly like you said, it's an ever-changing sport, and it's kind of bittersweet, just because that's the way it goes. But it sucked to see him.
I don't think it was bittersweet at all. It was just bitter. There was nothing sweet
Yeah,
about watching Edson Barboza retire, bro. At least not
yeah,
for me. It was like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not a fucking hardcore Barboza fan, but it's like,
yeah,
bro, getting into the sport, you watch his fucking highlights, and so it's just
yeah.
like he has an incredible highlight reel. He had an incredible career, and it's just, he's
If he's
it's
fighting,
sad.
you're always gonna tune in for one of his
Fuck
fights.
yeah, bro,
I think
100%.
it's sweet in the fact that he's not gonna. I mean, he should not come back for a fifth loss. That was
No,
his fifth loss.
yeah. I mean, he
You know?
retired. He put the gloves down.
Yeah. I
He's
didn't
done.
want to see him take any more shots because every fight that he's lost before then, it's not like, I mean, some of them were wars and he was just getting clipped all the time. So
Yeah, and he was kind of complaining about the stoppage, but to be honest with you, I started cringing towards like right before the
Same,
stoppage because
dude.
it was just like,
Yeah.
just get him out of
He
there. He
would be the
doesn't need
type
to
to
take
stand
more
in there,
damage, man.
no matter what. But
Yeah, he doesn't need to take more
yeah,
damage.
getting wobbly
It's
legs and
just,
shit. But
yeah,
yeah, I was sad, dude. Grateful to see him perform and do his thing.
yeah, same,
Yeah.
same. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I thought it was a really good performance by Ribovics. I think Barboza still does have the skill, and he's got a good amount of his speed, at least with the kicks. But
Mm-hmm.
he just doesn't have the cardio or the chin anymore.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
very sad. But
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, in hindsight, I definitely should have picked the second round because I'm like, I don't know why I thought Barboza would last to the third, but whatever.
I know,
Oh
dude.
well, hindsight is always 2020.
Yeah, same.
Anyway, let's move on. We got Mansour Abdul Malik versus Dustin Stoltzfus. Stoltzfus got the sub in the second round.
Oh god,
It
dude.
was very back and forth. Both had really
Yeah.
good moments.
Yeah.
However, Stoltzfus had a nasty fucking slam, and his ground
Dude,
game.
that was he like picked him up and just kind of paused for a sec before,
Yeah, and his ground game led to him getting the sub.
which is kind of crazy because they were surprised that Mansour was getting kind of manhandled like that.
I was surprised he was getting manhandled like that. It was I don't
Same,
know, bro.
dude.
I think his last loss kind of fucked with him. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know. But great
Yeah.
win by Dustin Stoltzfus. I'd like to see what he does next. You know, I'm kind of curious
Yeah.
who he'll be matched up against. But
Yeah. I agree. Good
he's like
fight.
one of the only German fighters, so love
Oh,
that.
that's sick.
But
I know. Oh, dude. Because Dulatov, he was, and then he just all of a sudden not.
yeah, he's like, fuck Germany. I'm from Turkey now. I mean, he's from both.
Alrighty.
I get it.
Next fight, we got Jalen Turner versus Kawhi Fernandez. Cowie or Kawhi?
I think we said Kawhi. I don't know.
Kawhi, yeah. Dude, yeah, this is awesome just because I picked Jalen Turner. I'm pretty sure I had him. I don't know if I had him round 1 or 2,
You
but
had two.
yeah, 2. Either way, I guess I didn't know how this was gonna go. I thought Fernandez would kind of, bro.
I'm flipping Thomas off. I've been flipping Thomas off the whole time he's been talking, and he just now looked.
Yeah, I know. But that's the thing. You told me you were back and forth about it, and you said that if Turner was gonna win, it was gonna be in the first. You know.
Yeah, I did call
So,
that, but still. I mean, 9 fucking total strikes. Like, what?
dude, I
That's
know.
actually nuts. I'm
It's
just
bad.
saying that. I mean, I don't have much to add. It was very, very short, but you know, Turner's got the power. Nice KO by Turner.
Yeah.
Nice uppercut, and that's it. I don't have anything else to
I
say.
agree. Moving on.
Alrighty. Next up, we got.
Best fight of the year.
Oh yeah. Mackenzie Dern versus Jillian Robertson. Dern got the decision win. 49, 46, 7, I think. I don't remember what it was, to be honest. But Dern had her way pretty much the entire fight, especially on the ground. Dern almost got the sub multiple times in the fourth. God fucking damn it, I almost got that right.
Yeah, dude.
But Robertson got on top, and Dern tried for the armbar, which we both fucking called. I was
Yep,
screaming when
we
that
did.
happened.
Yep.
Landed some ground and pound, and then Robertson did well on the fifth and had some control time, and I think probably won the fifth. I mean, it would be hard to say she didn't win the fifth. But, you know, pretty much just a clinic, casual WMMA fight.
Yeah, I agree, dude.
Good performance
I had
by
Dern by
Dern.
decision.
Yeah,
I
good.
kind of just figured
I-
she would roll on.
I
it
gotta
the
say
time.
this before you move on. Fuck Dean Thomas, bro. The
Dude.
shit Dean Thomas pulled with Jillian Robertson. Fuck that man. Absolute piece of shit. Fuck you. You should retire. You should never be fucking given a single second on the
100%,
UFC
dude.
broadcast again. Go fuck yourself. Now, go ahead, Thomas. Please.
I don't have anything to add, dude. I completely agree with you. I had Dern by decision. I just figured it was gonna be like that the whole fight, no matter what.
Yeah. I don't know.
And
I thought she'd get the sub. And she was close, man. She was close as
I
fuck.
thought she
Like,
was
it
gonna get the sub
Yeah.
because I told you I was like, that's a good pick. I mean, I would do that.
Yeah, and it was there. Oh, it was almost there. But what are you gonna do?
Was.
What are you
What are
gonna
you
do?
gonna do?
But alrighty, man. Take us away with our main event.
All right, T. We got Islam Makhachev versus Ian Machado Garry. This was a very nerve-wracking fight for me and Ryan,
I was
honestly, the whole time.
terrified.
I was terrified.
Yeah.
I felt a lot better once Islam clipped him and then continued to kind of bring him back to the ground, but it's tough, dude. Ian did a better job as in like just getting up by the cage and staying there, but couldn't really do anything else. Like Dana White said, he didn't really have like killer instinct the whole fight. He was just like grabbing his head after every round, like, "Oh yeah, brother, thank you."
Um, I was fucking terrified. The kicks in general and the head kicks were there for Gary, but I agree with you and with Dana. He had no fucking killer instinct.
Yeah,
He was starting to do well on the feet in the fourth and the fifth, but he was still super
yeah,
super stiff. And you know, Islam looked really really good. He looked good all five, but specifically the first three rounds, and
yeah,
landed the beautiful kind of clubbing right hand
yeah.
to
Yep,
head kick.
it was
I
bad.
wish it would have knocked him out. It was really nice to
Same dude.
see Ian get dropped like that.
Yeah,
I screamed so fucking loud, but
same dude. I
yeah, I
was so
mean,
excited.
it was a good performance by Islam. Would have liked to have seen a little bit more, but it's like I also get it. You know what I mean? Like I don't think Islam is not a natural 170 pounder. You
No.
know what I mean? And you can tell. And
Yeah.
so
Oh yeah.
I do think his next couple fights are going to be interesting, and I think Prates deserves it next, and then I think Morales deserves it. But I think I don't know. I think Prates could easily put Islam out, but I also think the
Yeah,
sheer
dude.
size of Morales is going to be really difficult for Islam. So,
I agree.
and I think Islam
100%.
mentioned that he said he wanted to put more weight on before his next fight, and that's probably
Yeah.
why, because he's like, fucking hell, these guys are
Yeah, dude.
big.
These guys are fucking yeah.
Yeah,
And he didn't look super thick when he was in there compared to. I thought he looked a little bigger when he fought JDM, but maybe I'm wrong.
I think it's just because JDM is a little smaller, not
Yeah, it
smaller,
could be.
but like
But in
compared to
stature,
Ian, you know what I mean?
yeah,
JDM's smaller, so
100%.
yeah,
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Um, who he fights next? I know he kind of said that he wanted Prates. He think Prates might be a little more deserving. He said that before Morales, so I think he
I
kind of
I think Prates is 100% more deserving. He's
yeah,
got the wins to
100%.
back it
I
up.
agree. Think
Um,
about who's fought, and then think about who Morales has fought.
yeah,
And
Morales' last two wins are fucking knockouts by an aged Gilbert Burns and fucking Sean Brady, bro. Like, come on,
yeah,
really? Like, and you're telling me that guy deserves like that's like saying a fucking title shot off of Sean Brady, like, bro.
yeah,
Like, what are
100%.
we doing? Like,
I
really?
agree.
Really?
Yeah, not right.
It's just, I don't know.
I agree,
I
dude.
don't know. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. I think either way, it's a good fight. If they do Morales versus Prates, I think that's a great fight, and I think Prates comes out on top. Um, but we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm excited for the rest of the welterweight division.
Same, dude. It'll be a good rest of the year, you know.
Definitely, definitely. I hope Islam fights before the end of the year, or at least the very beginning of next year. That'd be really, really nice.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. I think he knows he's got to make that decision, you know.
Well, I mean, he said he was going to. He wants to fight before Ramadan. I just hope he actually does.
Yeah.
So
Prates.
that's what I'm
Islam
saying.
Prates.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Do that shit at the end of the year. Do it in
Prates gonna give
January.
him fucking problems, bro.
Oh, I know, dude.
Bad, bro. Just
It's
set
gonna be
that.
bad, my nigga.
No, bro.
We know how good Islam is. Don't get us wrong, but I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Prates is fucking different, man.
Yes, he is. It'll be an interesting fight, but
Yep.
we will get there when we get there.
Yep, I agree.
But yeah, so not the best picks, but it was a good card. It was an entertaining card, better
Yeah.
than I thought it would be, to be
Yeah.
honest with you. So
I had fun watching it,
Yeah.
no doubt.
no, me too. But yeah, I think that's all I got. Thank
Yeah,
you guys
that's all
for
I got
watching.
too. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Pack up your chairs, cage side out.
Peace.